Esports is competitive online gaming. The games that these kids are already playing, we play competitively and we play against other universities, mainly universities. There's hardly any community colleges that have an esports program. We have a team of League of Legends and Rocket League, and Rocket League is soccer with RC cars, and it's 3-on-3. So it's really cool. We have a full team for that. We have a full team for League of Legends, which is 5-on-5. And we're looking at getting Overwatch, which we have to get 6. It's 6-on-6 for that one. There's a whole lot of games, a whole lot of options, a whole lot of leagues that we can get into. And so right now we're kind of sifting through, figuring out what our options are. What we do here is we have our whole team in the same space. And it's a team game. You work together and it's a strategy. Everybody has their own position. No different than basketball. So like League of Legends is 5-on-5. You have 5 people on a basketball court. You have a point guard, you have a center. They have positions on these online games. And everybody has their own specialties. What's important about this esports and why it's so popular right now is because you have sponsors, you have these huge tournaments, because all this money is getting fed into the online gaming part of it. And people want a part of it. They want to have their name on these jerseys of these popular YouTubers that kids are watching every day. Then the Olympics are looking at bringing it in as an official sport. We have right now like 10 consistent players, and that's all through the summer. We've had a good consistent 10, and they're all students at Sandburg. We have scholarship opportunities. You know, we've divvied out 2 full scholarships to 6 different students. And then in the spring, we still have more opportunities for scholarships. So what we're doing is we're not just giving them everything right now. We want them to prove that, hey, we're here to go to school too, and prove to us, the coaches, that they're making their grades, they're making study night. We're enforcing 3 hours a week at the rec center, getting exercise, and they have to fulfill all that. And then there's opportunities to grow where we can, you know, they proved that they earned some more scholarship money. As far as competitively, I mean, we have opportunities to play at schools all over the country. I mean, we could even play someone in Thailand, you know. It's endless. There's 2 different leagues I'm really looking at. One's called GG, and that's League of Legends. But U of I, ISU, Michigan, Western Michigan, they're all in this GG leagues. And so I'm looking at that. This C-Star is huge. I mean, everybody's in that. So it's crazy because these same universities and colleges are in different leagues and different associations. So I mean, it's so new that I'm finding out more and more as we go. The arena that Sandburg built for us is awesome. I mean, it's beyond anything else I've seen at these other universities we're talking about. I mean, the size alone is awesome. Then just the machines that they put in here for us is just incredible. When students come in here and actually see and sit down and play on it, that's why they keep coming. You know, I mean, we have students that all summer have been driving from 30 minutes away at game night because they want to be playing on these machines, you know. Then the headsets, the gaming chairs, I mean, just the whole feel, it just feels right. You know, it feels like a gaming atmosphere. They like to come in and turn off the lights because I mean, that's what they do at home. But now they're like next to their teammate, and they still use the headsets to communicate, which is funny because you'll have one player on one end talking to the other player at the other end, and I mean, it's cool. And they can talk quieter, so they're not like yelling all over the place. So. Once they graduate, they're going to have these connections with these bigger universities. I mean, I know the coaches, I'm communicating with the coaches. They're going to know the players and communicate with the players. I mean, even though we're miles and miles and miles away, they're over the internet. They can go home and play against these same players that they're playing competitively in college. So they're building all these connections where they wouldn't before. If they move on to the 4-year, you know, this would be their connection to jump up to the 4-year university. But then, yeah, they can continue on. They have this resume that they're building from the second they start playing here. It's a professional looking resume. They played for a college and then they played for a university. That's what these professional teams are going to want to see. You know, right now, how many of their professional players actually can say they played for a 4-year university?